And then finally, the third type of evidence that Nancy Pearcey offers is from personhood. And speaking of evidence from creation, Paul does not mean only physical nature. He also means human nature. Human beings are among the things that are made. What do you know?
So we're part of it. Part of the deal.
So how do humans constitute evidence for God? Because they are personal agents. A personal being is a conscious agent with the capacity to think, feel, and act, in contrast to those that are unconscious principle or substance that operate by blind automatic forces. And point back to our interview with Dr. Robert Murphy, where he talks about his idea of choice, that humans have the ability to interact with the world, not because it's a boulder rolling downhill. There's no choice in that boulder to roll down the hill, but there are specific choice actions that we take that manipulate the world in some way. So to plug in a great interview there, not by me, by him. So the existence of a personal being constitutes evidence that they were created by a personal God and not by a non-personal cause. And here we point to William and Craig's always pretty decent explanation of the Kalam argument. It's one of those factors where he seems to get probably a little bit more flack, but I think he does a really good job of saying, okay, is there a personal God or a non-personal God? Or is the universe personal or impersonal? And I think he draws a step down from there. So the Kalam argument has that kind of in the middle portion of the section there.
He suggests it's a kind of an implication from that argument.
So the first cause that produced them must have a mind. The first cause must have a will, and so on. Because a human is a someone and not a something, the source of human life must also be a someone. And that's from philosopher Gilson. Many Bible writers use the same reasoning when they speak against idolatry. They imply that an idol is something, not a someone. And so when you say in Jeremiah, say to the tree, you are my father, and to the stone, you gave me birth. Well, according to evolutionary theory, you just say, thank you, stars, for birthing me, because I'm a product of generations upon generations of non-living things becoming living things, and I got here by sheer accident, and I owe nothing to nobody, and that's it.
But the point she's trying to make is that the cause must be capable of producing the effect. Right? And so if you have a person as the effect, then the cause for the person must be capable of producing that effect. And, of course, the cause then must be a person.
Everything that begins to exist must have a cause.
Yeah.